We've got a bit of a problem. Which is worse, sleeping in a van in -5 degrees Celsius or trying to start your car in -17? In this week's episode, we battle the consequences of freezing Scandinavian temperatures, as well as the flu, and make some fire cider and home remedies to get us back on our feet for Christmas.
I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day, but I'm right here, it's gonna be okay.
Okay, welcome back. I hope you've had a great week. It is -5 degrees Celsius. I think that is like 23 degrees Fahrenheit, somewhere there. So it is freezing outside, it is snowing, and I'm really hoping that I'm gonna survive. And not to be melodramatic, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be warm enough, hence the tea. I have an electric heater, thank God, and an electric blanket, so I should be okay. I'm thinking I should be okay. But we do have the issue of the front windows not wanting to stay up. So fingers crossed. November, I decided to do nanowrimo. I don't know if you guys have heard of that or done it before, but it's like National Novel Reading Month. National Novel Writing Month. And I got like 10,000 words in. You're supposed to write a 50,000 word novel in a month. But I started like the 14th of November. There was just no way. There was too much. So I'm trying to get a ton of words in today and tomorrow. So some writing. I'm working on my first mystery novel. It's probably going to be super cheesy, but you know, I'm having fun. That's what it's about, right? Good morning. It is time to get up, and the night's been good. Like, I have not been cold. The electric heater has been good. I think in general it's the same thing as when you go skiing or anything like that. Layers are good. And I've had like thermal stuff on and several layers of clothes, and I think that really helps. I actually got a little bit too warm in the middle of the night, but you know, it's been good and it's worked. I love that we have a family that is always together, both us and the extended family. However, this has kind of resulted in the perfect storm, which is everyone is sick. What?
Like Victorian time illness. Like you guys have some kind of, I don't know, fatigue or something. You're pale and, that's how you look like.
This week has been crap. We're all so sick. We've got a bit of a problem. So David went outside and tried to start the Hyundai, which at the moment is the only car we have that works because the van is over at Mom and Dad's because the lights are out on it. And
You got a battery?
the Hyundai won't start. What?
They just realized that they got a hybrid car.
So they can't help jump us?
We don't know how the battery looks like. If they got a regular battery.
I'm contributing. I brought it empty. Yay! Perfect. Last night, the thermometer outside Elliot's window, he's our weatherman. He has this little weather station thing that he is very into. But last night, the thermometer said -17. So we're thinking that could be a reason. We've never had problems with the Hyundai before. So I don't really know what's going on.
Don't do anything.
You ready?
Thank God. Fun, awesome thing. Tim just graduated with his, what do you call it in English?
I don't know.
Kindergarten teacher?
Tim is officially a kindergarten teacher. Doesn't he look wise? Like he should rear many children. Thanks for helping, guys.
It's important when you have a battery that's low, when you just jumped it, that you keep the car running for like 20 minutes or so. So that's why we need to drive around a little bit to let it charge up and see if it will if it will recover. You know, it could, and then it's no problem. It could just been, you know, something because it was so cold and I don't know. I think we eventually need to get a new battery because it is supposed to work. But how long have we had this car for?
I don't know, maybe 4 years?
4 years? Yeah. So maybe it's time. We haven't changed the battery in this one since we got it, and we bought it used, so it might be just time to get a new battery. Look at that car, it has reindeers like the antlers.
Aww. Also, we haven't seen the outside of our four walls for a week. So we're like, fresh air, we see stuff. So the car started up again, which is really good after we've been driving around a little bit. Thank goodness. And we also picked up a package, and we did get our grocery delivery. We're gonna do something really fun, but first I need to open my package because I'm really, really excited about this new, it's my new planner for the year. So let's see. So the past few years I've been getting my calendars from Personlig Almanacka, and I really, really like the fact that you can individualize everything. And now they started with something new. So they're doing this sort of like a Filofax kind of thing. So I ordered the black faux leather thing with it. Oh, it's not even a snap-on, it's magnetic. Cool, I think, I hope. Planner stuff. Okay, so tassels, some of those. And here's my planner. I'm really excited about it. So this is what it looks like. And I love that you can customize so much in it. Obviously I've picked that I wanted mine in English and I wanted it to start on Mondays, but it has Swedish holidays in it. And if I had been so inclined, I could have had like relatives and everybody's birthdays and stuff in it too, but I prefer writing those things in manually. So that is really cool. Not everybody's a planner nerd, I get it. Y'all don't need to watch it, but I love that it has like, so you pick any inserts and stuff like that you want as well. And like, so I want the monthly spread in there. And then I've got obviously 12 pages of monthly goals. And I really loved this. I had this in this year that's been as well. And I really like being able to, I like that it has the how it turned out, what did I learn, and that kind of stuff in there. What I didn't do this time around was the habit trackers, because I kind of feel like, because it's a system thing where I can just put inserts in, I'll probably do that. But there were a lot of habit trackers that I just did not use this year. This is cool. This past year I'm grateful for. This coming year. And then I did like this. I had this last year too. Books to read. And I just write the titles of the books that I've read. Stuff to watch. And then I can never have too many blank pages. So I'm really excited to use that. It's going to be cool. Ta-da! On to our next thing. Okay. So this past season, I'd say this entire fall, I've been taking up something that I used to do a lot, which is aromatherapy and herbal remedies and things like that. So today we got ourselves some licorice root and some marshmallow root, läkemalva. Licorice root is good for dry coughs. Marshmallow root is good for slimy coughs. They call them productive coughs. I don't know if that's the kind of productive you want to be, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, that's going to be really good to have. And we're actually going to do something to boost our resilience for colds as well. Okay, so I've been seeing this recipe go around for a while now. And I've always been like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to do, but I haven't. So today we're gonna make ourselves some fire cider. Mom let me borrow this jar because I didn't have a giant jar. I think I need a giant jar in my life. Okay, so what do we got? We've got apple cider vinegar as a base, some cinnamon sticks. What else? Horseradish, turmeric root, ginger root. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Garlic and jalapenos. We also got ourselves some rosemary and thyme. I'm a little bit miffed though because it was -17 yesterday and they just plopped them out like that. Nothing around them or anything. So they're not the happiest herbs ever, but they'll be happy when they get to go into the apple cider vinegar.
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. You've had a really bad day.
I haven't been crazy specific when it comes to measurements with this so far. We've got the horseradish in, the garlic, most of the garlic, and the ginger so far. But everybody seems to be doing like different. Some people put everything in chunks. And some people dice them. I don't know, but this is how we're doing it right now. Yeah. The lemons that I had at home had gone bad. I'm gonna have to add some lemon later, but it's supposed to be resting for 4 weeks, so there's plenty of time.
The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul. Hold my hand.
Bring everything with apple cider vinegar, and then we're gonna let it stand for 4 weeks, and maybe turning it once a day or something like that, whenever you remember to. Probably could have done a bigger jug, seriously. So everything that's in here is crazy spicy. I do not think it's gonna taste good at all. But the idea is it's a bunch of stuff that's antibacterial, antiviral, immune boosting, and all of that stuff. And so here we go. It is done, except I'm gonna add some lemon to it tomorrow when I go to the store. Give it a turn, something like that, once a day for 4 weeks. and we should be good. I also put some pepper, some black pepper in, and when it's done, we're gonna add some honey for taste. So obviously, folk medicine and things like that and home remedies, it's never gonna replace medicine. And you always need to make sure to check with your physician, you know, the usual stuff. But it's still nice to be able to complement things. So we're gonna make some tea. We're gonna do peppermint. We're mixing it with marshmallow root. And the cool thing with this one is it is good both for your stomach. It can be good for IBS and lots of things like that, but also for cold relief, for slimy productive coughs, and to just help with congestion. So that's what we're gonna do now. I put the lemon. Where did the lemon go? There. We got some lemon yesterday from David's dad for the fire cider, but that's gonna take 4 weeks. And I'm gonna stick that in a cool, dark place. So for now, we are doing the peppermint and marshmallow root tea. That's what we're gonna make, and a chest rub. You upset? Is there stuff on your bench? Scarlett? Are you miffed? Scarlett has a tendency to get upset when you put things on the breakfast bar, because it's her space. Does this need to be mixed in a bowl? No, not necessarily, but I just felt that it was easier because the opening to the jar is a little bit too small. For some reason, I can't find any of my funnels, so this is what we're gonna do. When it comes to respiratory infections, two of my favorite things to use are tea tree oil, eucalyptus. Usually I would also go with peppermint oil, but I don't have any at home at the moment. So what I did was a small amber jar. I already did it and I put it somewhere, I forgot to film. What did we do? I did 5 drops of tea tree, 10 drops of eucalyptus, and then filled up the rest of the bottle with olive oil as carrier. With aromatherapy stuff, you have to use a carrier oil because otherwise, especially tea tree, like it's too strong, it's too potent for your skin. But eucalyptus has been such a lifesaver during this whole thing. It is so nice to just put a few drops on the floor in the shower and just kind of inhale with the steam. So nice. So there's lots of stuff that you can do when it comes to having colds and things like that. I just really wish that this would pass sooner rather than later. And obviously, don't forget to label it, because tea, you can kind of see what it is, but with oils, it all kind of looks the same usually. When it comes to medicinal tea or any kind of something where you want to get more properties than just the taste out of it, you have to let it steep for longer. So with the marshmallow root and peppermint tea, we're doing 20 minutes to make sure that you get all the good stuff out of it. We hope that you guys are in good health. And if we don't see you before Christmas, because that's in like less than a week, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you have a great time. And maybe, possibly, some of these recipes might be some help for somebody out there. If you do like these videos, make sure to click like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys back after the holidays. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.